Top Morning Ladies, my name is Chaz, and welcome to my conspiracy theories, or my ideas. So, I thought about it. And huge shout outs to the Be Amazings in people. And, yeah, go support them. I don't need support. I already have crazy theories. But, it's about these weird activities going on in this world. So, one of them is basically a theory that I created called the Chazzy theory. Okay? So, the plane that you see before you, there's always a time and place for everything to happen. If I have to make a theory about it, I would. This is why. Because usually you have to you have to literally, for portals, you have to hit it at the exact same time with something. There could be that same missing plane would probably shows up at the right now at our airport. That is the same style as that. So with like passengers and all that stuff, there could be a missing plane right over our heads right about now. It's just the theories, but so, and because there's always has to be an enter and exit only. But if you don't, there's probably a portal that goes into the multiverse. That's what you haven't seen Spider-Man or Amazing Spider-Man, spoilers, where he goes through the portal and visits his alternate homes. There could be same thing happening right now, and we don't even know it. There could be, like, how will I put this? There could be a guy creating a portal that allows and release it to a public to go teleport to the different universes. Like, there could be alternate version of us as different gender bent versions. Even if I have to make a prediction, I would. But it is crazy how people make these suspicious things. Like the guy in the submarines, or those two guys, if you don't know, it's like the same thing as like the bunch of explorers found basically like these guys, the Hydra, real life Hydra in the waters. You know why actual reason why they are called Hydras is because of So, yeah. What if they went through... Hold on. What if the people went through space and time and they might end up in the past? They could have end up in medieval times. Like prehistoric dinosaur age. Because sometimes as humans, and you and I, you don't know or I'm looking at you all right now, but you and I, all of us, we don't know how to control or better understanding what portals works, like space and time. If we ever created a machine that allows us to manipulate it, probably, yeah. Maybe they found it by accident when they were trying to go over to the island or to that south area. They could have just been like popped back into its own reality. That's what I'm expecting them to go back into their own universe, or their own timeline, to help them maneuver around. Yeah. So that's why it's but hey, it's just a theory of mine. But don't blame me. Some people are, and they kind of look healthy and like they're not eating each other's. So, yeah. So, yeah. And if people start thinking about these conspiracy theories about what did the aliens do before mankind did? I think they like created these portals so that only them could go through without having to like deal with the annoyance of us humans. Like they said, well, we need to create these portals so that we could only go through to see anywhere else. That's why there's a gate to the teleportation to a different world. The guy that's in like sand, or I call it sand, but could have been, at this moment, he probably went through one of those gates with some magical item that the aliens gave him, like, here we go, to teleport across the entire world. Like, he probably wanted to say, I want to go to Iceland, but I don't want to take a car or a plane or a helicopter. No. How about me creating a portal just for my entertainment stuff to go through and come out at Iceland? No one thinks about these things. Like, just imagine yourself like, Hank, if I was the Albert Einstein, rest in peace, but other than that, it supports this theory. Yes, I understand. It's it's too crazy how we randomly just like the planes that were like military planes just or like citizen planes or airplanes, anything just randomly disappears. And you would be like looking around for years, and then suddenly pops up on the other side of a globe. What the heck? It's it's basically like another way of teleportation. It's like how Kirigiri from My Hero Academia uses his quirk to teleport one person to the other. No spoilers there because everyone knows that. He's augmenting his teleportation. It's basically like a teleporter for aliens to go through their own personal warp gates things. It's basically like if I wanted to, create one that's like, oh, there's another version of me. Here, cheers. Clang. Yeah. And if I wanted to like, go to the Santa Ana, or whatever that country would be, I would have been like creating a portal. It's how we don't see it as this is what the conspiracy theories comes in. What if we randomly found it? We found a portal that goes into anywhere in the entire world or entire universe. Earth. And you could find like your missing relatives or missing relatives and anything that's missing from your timeline. It's basically like, but there's also another theory that is you can't go back in time. I'm just playing with the nozzle, or if you hear this sound, that's so that's what I'm thinking, that the plane went somewhere else, probably on the other side of a globe right now. If you really think about it. Because this is what they probably see. Yeah. So, yeah. The people usually see like, oh, guess you're wrong on that one. No, it's actually, if you really think about it, it's like, we have the abilities to create like machines that can do it, but it comes naturally. This is a natural thing. Like a Bermuda Triangle is a nature's way of saying, oh, let's go through time. Let's go through space and all that stuff. I would rather if I ever win the lottery, I would have used that money to create a portal in the backfields to allow us to go into the multiverse. Like, we could see what we would look like as different things. Like, if we were monsters in one world, we would look like zombies, and that's another theory that I have. But most of people say, I'm dead inside. When people say that to you, just look at them and say, dude, you're already a flippin' zombie, so you don't see it, but yeah, it's my theory, and I'm sticking to it. So, yeah, we're all zombies in our own bodies, but we have more control of our bodies compared to some. So, yeah, that's my theories, and I'm sticking to them. So, because I was watching, like, a lot of conspiracy theories of, like, people sending people to planets. Some of the aliens that we probably showed up, some of the places that, or some of the aliens, or some of the people could be aliens and we don't even know it. And yeah. So yeah. And there's a lot of conspiracy theories about, like, who would be the aliens and who would be humans. Well, do a, like, bleeding test. If your blood's green or any different color than red, they are now classified as aliens if it's not red or dark red. Because human blood, fun fact, human bloods are supposed to be red and if it's green or different colors of blood, and they are now classed as aliens. So, or because you have to, like, just not like a cut your entire arm off kind, just enough to draw some blood out. So, yeah. So that's my theories, and I'm sticking to them. So this is my version of top 10. So yes, theories that I have. What if the people were crazy enough? Yeah. So that's what I'm picturing. So, goodbye, and see you guys later.